The past few weeks for you, Lucian, have been a mix of intrigue and all sorts of new information. You've questioned what you knew. You've learned all sorts of new things about the world that you live in. Meeting with the nature spirits, the Yildan, brought so much information to mind, and brought everything into this perspective. Most of it still you're trying to decipher and work through what it all means in the context of you and what you can do to change everything. After watching Master Riordan for so many years, communicating with nature in such a way. Although you admired him, you knew that you'd find your own style someday, and yesterday, as you met with the Yildan, everything was kind of brought to your attention, and you've begun to form these plans for how you would help the world, how you finally felt like you had enough power, enough strength to go out into the world and meet it. And so you left the forest, the words of the Yildan still ringing out in your mind. They told you of atrocities wrought by the southern city of Dairdarath and the Silver Spears, the militia that functions under the Lord and Lady there, have encroached on the land within the Darkwood that these Fey spirits have defended for centuries. Although they've been able to hold these forces at bay for a long time, the Silver Spears are relentless, and the Yildan fear that their sacred lands will be overrun. And so they sent you as a first task to discover why it's all happening, and to put an end to it if you can. And so you slept, thinking back to your home that you'd left months ago in search of these Fey spirits. And you slept. That night, you had dreams unlike any you'd had before. Visions crossed your mind. You saw Lady Valanth wandering through a forest, smiling, giggling, turning back to you, meeting your gaze. You saw several elves that you've never seen before. One with dark hair, a drow which you've never, in your experiences, seen any, and a tall man. You saw the dark-skinned man fall, stabbed through the heart. In a flash, you saw raven feathers in the air. And as you awaken on this next step of your journey, confused, not really sure what any of it means, you're determined to make a difference in this world. So, you get up, looking at your quarterstaff, which now has a vine wrapping around it of this darker vine, reminiscent of the Darkwood itself, that the Yildan had bestowed upon you. So, most of this is just narrating your journey, but if you want to do anything as you're traveling, right now you sit about the edge of the Darkwood, the southern edge. I can move you to the map, or you can just pull it up on the handout. The political one. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So you're about on. Actually, I'll just move you over so I can indicate shit.
Cool.
So
you can't draw a mustache on me.
So right now you are right here-ish. Maybe a bit off of the road.
All I see so far is a white screen.
Oh, zoom out, maybe?
It's like a whole sheet of white. It might just be because it hasn't loaded yet.
Oh, shit. Hold up. There's a small chance. Shit, technical difficulties. It's been a while.
This is my jam right here.
Can you see it now?
Um,
Can you see anything?
I see. Well, I'm trying to open the handout map, but that's loading for me. It's probably just my Oh, I see it now. Yes, it's coming into focus.
Okay, yeah, it's a super huge image. So that's probably part of it.
Yeah, there we go. It's just loading slowly.
Okay, I got you. So
I see.
I can send you one in Discord too, if that would be easier to pull up because of your connection.
Oh no, it's good now.
Okay,
it came into focus. Everything's good.
Okay, cool. So that's about where you are. And where had you stopped on your way south? I assume probably.
Definitely Meru.
Mm-hmm.
And then I probably would have followed this road down to Ironhold.
Okay.
And then probably would have stopped by Pike. And then, yeah, just hit up some towns along the way.
Sure. Okay. Because you'd never been outside the forest before this.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, as you awake, it's morning. I haven't decided what day it is because I haven't looked at the calendar shit in a while. But I put a handout there. Eventually, I'll decide. By Sunday, I'll decide what day it is.
And what city was it that the Silver Spears were in?
Dear Durath, the big one at the bottom. It is. If you want to roll history for me.
Okay.
First roll of the campaign.
First roll. Ooh, I don't know what my history is, but that's probably not good. That's a 14.
Okay. 14. So you know that Durath was... Oh shit, let me pull up my doc. Actually, hold on. Maybe I haven't. Am I cool? Oh, I am slightly cool. Okay. So you know that... I'm still kind of fleshing out the mythos a little bit. Because I'd like to have a lot changed from last time. But for the past a couple hundred years, there's been a huge conflict between Alira and Dorain, which Dorain is the big continent to the east. So like the Flametongue Forest is in Dorain.
Oh, that's the west. Okay, I see now.
That's not the west.
No, I was going to the west.
Oh, okay.
Continent.
Yeah.
I realized. Yes.
Yeah, which used to be in the other map part of Alira, so that's... but anyway, Dorain and Alira were warring for a long time, and tensions ceased when a party within Alira essentially while the main royalty of Oxton, which is the capital of Alira, was fighting with the capital of Dorain, which is Daventry, I think. I'll have to look at my fucking notes. I think it's Daventry. While they were fighting, a third party came from within Alira and overtook the Oxton royalty. Part of that force was this group called the Silver Spears, this militia, which was essentially run, though not necessarily... They didn't fight in the militia. They were run by House Anir, Lord Varric, and Lady Ciara. I'll send you all that at some point.
Perfect.
And as a gift for helping them in the conflict, because once they overtook the royalty of Oxton, the warring ended with Dorain. Once they overtook that, the High Royalty of Oxton is I have it somewhere. Queen Novira, who is now the High Queen of Alira. Queen Novira of Alira. Haha, easy. she bestowed upon them the city of Dairdarath, which was historically, it was kind of a city in the slums. People, it had gone unused because a lot of the fighting had been done in the area in the war.
Mm-hmm.
So this area was gifted to House Anir for their help in the war. So Dairdarath is kind of run by these people. It's very capitalistic, you know. Besides that, you're not really sure. You've read a lot about it, but some of the recent history you've only heard since coming through Ironhold and Pike. So yeah, that's about what you
Got it.
So, is there anything you would like to do?
I would just probably just like probably leave some offerings to Naya every morning, and yeah, that's probably it. Just
Okay.
look around, make sure I'm okay, make sure everything's okay.
Okay, make a perception check.
Oh no, I dropped my dice.
Or
21.
No, okay, sure. Yeah, you are taking a look around, trying to, check on the forest, make sure it's okay, look around, because before you was just like the sprawling grassland, which north of the Darkwood, it's been a lot of mesas and fields, but now this is all like grassland, and you're just seeing it for miles and miles.
Lots of things that could hurt me in there, probably.
Yeah, you assume, but there aren't any imminent threats, and the forest feels calmer to you. It's a very hostile place to outsiders, and when you were first entering, you were terrified because you didn't know what to expect. It had been talked up for a long time, but now that you've gone through it and spoken with the Ilden, you feel so much better about it and sort of attuned to the forest. So,
Got it.
feeling pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you like to head on your way?
Yes, I would.
Okay. As you are leaving this forest, you start walking south.
Oh,
And
okay. That was a really long pause, and I thought I got disconnected.
No.
Oh.
So, you know that it'll be a couple days
Okay.
to get to Dairdarath.
I'm on foot.
That depends. Would you have picked up a horse along the way, or would you be...
I probably would have tried.
Okay, then I'll say, yeah, you have a horse.
Okay, cool.
So, on horseback, yeah, a couple days.
Got it.
So, at a decent pace, like not pushing it too hard, just kind of taking your time to respect nature and, experience the South.
I don't want to hurt my horse too much or anything.
True, there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's relatively easy travel. You see a few animals on your way. Exotic plants to you, but nothing too exotic that would be like, oh, I have to stop for this. Like, it's stuff that you've heard about, stuff that's like, oh, in the South, instead of like violets, they have tulips, and it's like, oh, interesting.
But stuff I've never seen in person. Because
Right.
I haven't left.
Uh-huh. So
I'm very, very interested in all of that.
Okay.
And I stare, which also slows my progress because I'm just so distracted by all the plants.
Sure, sort of meandering around the road. Are you sticking to the road, or are you...
Yes, for the most part.
Okay.
I'm like, every now and then if something interesting catches my eye, I will go look at it for a little bit, but otherwise staying on the road.
Okay. Yeah, so for the most part, everything is really, is very calm. You have a new sense of peace after going through the Darkwood. So, I'll say by the end of the night, or the day passes, travel goes well. Probably about there, yeah. And you bed down for the night. Is there anything you'd like to do?
I would just use my druidcraft to just make, once again, a little offering to Naya and just ask that that she and the grasslands keep watch over me while I sleep for the evening. And then just leave it on the outskirts of my campsite.
Awesome. Okay, go ahead and make a nature check, actually. Or religion, either one.
Oh, nature's probably better. It is indeed. Bacha! Oh, that's a
That was
6.
A fierce wacha. Okay. 6.
Yep.
Okay, that's... You make the offering, everything's normal.
Cool.
Are you going to have a campfire?
Yeah.
Okay. So, make a perception check. I'm sorry.
What is the like climate out? Like, is it cold? Is it?
Let's see. It's probably like, interesting question. Probably cresting on it's probably the beginning of the second season of autumn. So it's during the day you're totally cool with your hide armor. During the night, it's not like uncomfortable to the point of you need a fire, but it would you know that it would probably scare away anything that would want to hurt you while you're sleeping.
Yes, I would make a fire then for sure.
Cool.
Because I don't want things to hurt me while I'm sleeping.
There you go. That would be unfortunate. Speaking of which, please roll perception.
Okay.
Or what's your passive perception? It's probably
My
stupid
passive
high.
is 18.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
As you're falling asleep in the bushes, you hear a couple twigs snapping.
I jump awake
And 1 second. No, sorry, keep talking. Yeah.
and I try to hide.
Oh, I fuck. Wait. I moved you, but not me. Let's see.
Using Mask of the Wild, I attempt to hide.
Okay. Will you ping that for me?
Yes.
Sick. Okay, roll a stealth check.
Okay. Oh, I have no stealth. This is no bueno.
That'll be fun.
Oh, natural 1.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Make him a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, gosh. I'm also not good at these. That's a 6.
Okay.
My dice are all failing me.
You take 1 point of damage as trying to stumble for foliage, you trip on one of the rocks around your fire and catch your hide armor catches a little bit and you have to put it out real quick.
Oh no! Oh.
Please roll initiative, Ronan. Please roll initiative as a small red head pops out of a one of the bushes.
Oh, hey, look at that!
Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Nice. Hold on, let me check something. Oh shit, that's really cool that I accidentally did all that druid stuff because I have the stats for a horse.
Hey!
Okay. 1 second, I'll change the fucking...
Oh no!
Fuck, where are all the wild shapes? Horse.
Horse.
Horse? Okay, there we go. Okay, your horse is currently sleeping.
Oh no.
So it won't take too much to rouse it, but just keep that in mind. Okay, you're up first. You see these two kind of imp-like small creatures.
I'm not on the turn order, should I be?
Oh shit. Yeah. So click on your character, do initiative like awesome.
Again? Oh
yeah.
no.
Sorry. I'll put it at 4 or 16. What it was.
Oh, I can't click. Oh wait, hold on. That is why. That makes initiative. Oh, wow, look at me go.
That was 16, and I will descending order. Cool. Okay.
Okay.
So you are up first. You see these two creatures. You've read about them. They're called kobolds. They're small, kind of dragon-like monstrosities with these horns sticking out the back of their heads with long snouts, and each of them has like a cudgel in their hand as they're walking towards you.
I'm going to run behind the fire because I'm scared, and I'm just gonna point my staff at this one on the left, and cast frostbite through the staff.
Okay, that's a con save.
Oh, I rolled it twice. Sorry, I got scared.
It's all good.
For real.
16. So it resists your frostbite. So you reach out, or you. How do you cast?
I'm gonna hold my staff out towards it, and just combine the energy from the staff into my right hand and shoot my right hand forward.
Okay, you do, and this small creature just kind of looks at you, cocks its head, and like starts bounding towards you. Let's see, what's the speed?
I knew I shouldn't have left the forest.
Starts running forward, and something that you didn't see behind its back, it pulls out sort of this leather kind of thong thing with a rock in it, and not that kind of thong, and starts twirling it around, and uses this sling to throw a rock at you.
Oh, that hits me.
Okay. 5
Oh my God.
bludgeoning damage.
Oh my God.
It's right now that your horse looks up and gives a big whinny and stands up.
Help me!
And let me pull up the stats real quick. It is going to turn. It is slightly terrified, but actually, wait. Slightly terrified, but that is not going to stop it. It bounds forward about 10 feet and is going to rear up and then smack its hooves down on the small kobold, which misses.
Oof.
It misses. Okay.
Oof.
The kobold, very small, it like dodges around real quick. Where's my alt key? And the horse looks down at it, kind of cocking its head a little so it can get a good look on it. Okay, next. This kobold is going to run up to about here, and seeing your horse is going to fling the sling, damn it, at your horse.
Oh, no!
Natural 20, which the horse takes 7 damage. Okay, it hits your shoulder, or your shoulder. It hits your horse right in the shoulder, and it lets out a big, and then looks down, puts its kind of feet or head forward, and like kneads its hoof into the ground. Okay, it is now your turn.
I'm going to take a step to the right, which I think should be good. Yup. And I'm going to take my staff and slam it into the ground, casting Thunder Wave.
Oh fuck. Okay, which, let's see, let's make a little cubey cube. How about that? Draw shape. 15-foot cube, like that?
Oh, yeah. Wait, that's only 10 feet.
You're right. Well, kind of. Well, each one of those is 5, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I will do that then. Yep.
Okay, cool. That is a con save?
Yes.
Okay. Fails, so it takes 12 damage.
And it's pushed 10 feet away if it's still alive.
Funny. As this thunder energy collects on your staff and you bring it down, this impressively loud thunderclap rings out in the night, and this small kobold just gets blasted back like 100 feet. Its corpse just flies, and it is dead. Okay.
Okay.
It is now the other one's turn. It's going to, with its cudgel, it's going to smack your horse.
No.
Nah, this says dagger. Let's say it's a cudgel. which hits for 4 piercing bludgeoning damage. You see as it just this very small creature to this very large creature just kind of like kneecaps it, and your horse stumbles for a second. It's the horse's turn, and it's going to hooves. Yep, that hits.
Yeah.
And just totally mushes the small creature into the ground. With that, combat is over. And a little shaken. You now see these 2 small kobold corpses. Actually, one small kobold corpse that is now pudding, and the other one is about 30 meters in that direction.
I want to try to go up to the one that's by my horse and see if it has anything interesting on it.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Okay, I'm going to roll from here and see how that goes. Okay.
On the body, you find the cudgel. You find the sling, as well as a few very ovular rocks, very good for throwing, and very good for skipping on water. You'd assume. You also find just weird odds and ends. It's all kind of mushed together, but in the pudding you find 3 copper pieces and 1 silver piece. And that's about it. There's also a really gross like a rabbit's foot that wasn't kept very well. It was recently cut off, and it's already kind of getting gross. So yeah, that's about all you find.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one pretty well. Okay. Oh. This wasn't talked about in my books. Oh man. Okay. Oh. I check on my horse. Is my horse doing okay?
Your horse is doing fine. It's sort of limping a little bit. It clops over to you, kind of limping, and nuzzles up to you a little bit. It's doing okay. It's still on its feet.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on it because I feel bad.
Okay.
Oh.
As you do,
it's all good.
You whisper these words of healing and kindness.
Give me 1 second, my supervisor.
Okay.
Be right back.
No problem. And that was when Lucian suddenly died of a heart attack. How unfortunate.
I think it was a butt dial.
Nice. Okay.
So we're good.
Cool. As you whisper these words of healing, you watch as its kneecap sort of cracks back into place. It looks at you and kind of nuzzles you a little bit in a strange equine thanks.
I pet its mane.
Sorry, what?
Oh. No.
Okay. For brevity's sake, unless you want to do anything, the rest of the night you take the necessary precautions. You feel kind of moving a little bit over to some trees. You have better visibility, but you don't see any more signs of kobolds. And through the night, you heal up, and when morning comes again, you are feeling better, slightly shaken due to, or not that one, this one. Slightly shaken due to what happened. You haven't experienced much like that. You fought off smaller animals that have dared to fight back, but for the most part, this was the most monstrous fighting had gotten. So, ruminating on that all night, you slowly just came to the realization that this is what the rest of the world is like, and to be an adventurer is to put yourself in danger.
Oh, it's pretty spooky. Are we doing regular?
Yeah.
Slow healing. Okay, cool.
We're at least at the beginning we'll do regular healing.
Got it. Sounds good.
And so the next day, as you're traveling southward on this road, you begin to see a small village in the distance. About like here, maybe. You just see a couple small buildings. Nothing too fancy, very ramshackle. Along the roads, like up here, you'd see, and over here, you'd seen a lot of smaller villages. Just kind of clusters of hovels, people living lives near farms, keeping cattle and livestock of the sort. Fishermen near pike, that sort of thing. So you assume this is just typical fare for down south. And as you draw closer, you begin to see smoke in the distance in the direction of these houses.
Oh no.
And that's where I'll cut to Shannon. Also, by the way, you gained let's put it up to 60 XP. So you're now level 2. So while I'm doing Shannon stuff, you can do your level up stuff. Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Shannon. Okay. So Thia, the past few years for you have been a whirlwind. You've met so many new people. You've seen so many things that you couldn't even imagine growing up. Before your parents passed on, everything, there was this big focus on enriching the home before enriching the world. And after they passed, this world enrichment idea kind of came back to you, and you decided to go on this big journey. On this journey, you saw so many new people, met all new kinds of friends, learned all new things, and all the while grew closer to Ilmater. But it was only recently, since heading back towards Dairdarath, on your way out of the continent, that you've started to grow sentimental, maybe. The things that were so dear to you, the man that was so dear to you, you'll see for a day or two before, who knows. The past few years were hard enough, and you're not sure, but you are determined to learn more about the world and experience it, and see what your purpose is, what your place in this world is. So after a long day of travel with the Darkwood in sight, you just spend a lot of the time thinking about your parents, really just sitting by campfires, by your horse, just in the silence in the dead of night, looking up at the stars and into the Darkwood, the forest that consumed so much of your parents' time. You think back to the days as they were raising you, every little quirk that you still remember, and the ones that you don't remember are the ones that hit you the hardest. And as you're thinking about these things, you're overcome with this resurgence of your own personal desire to make a difference in the world and to find yourself. If your parents could make such a difference, so could you. Even, especially because what happened to them. That night, as you're sleeping, a band of warriors, you're not really sure, it's all just a blur. They fought you, stealing what they could in a pinch, though you did fight back. And I want you to roll initiative, please.
Oh boy.
Let me real quick clear this map off, because this is going to be the same one I used for Ronan. I didn't really prep any bandits. Let's hold on though. There are plenty of fucking bandits. Let's see. Sure, works for me. Okay, don't look at this sheet. Oh, actually, it won't show up for you anyway. Never mind. Damn it, I can't find a good token. Shit. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, I'm going to use this spilled coffee mug. Oh shit, fuck. Oh shit. Sorry.
No, you're good.
One sec, I'm almost there. Okay. Always prep for your sessions, everybody. Okay. Okay, well, it's not showing up, so that's fucking nice. Whatever. Oh, wait, don't roll initiative yet. Okay. Oh, wait, you're not showing up for me either. Can you see your token?
Yes.
Oh, I can't. That's not... Hold on, let me restart roll 20 real quick.
Okay.
Wow, all of the things. Technical difficulties. Okay. That it... Oh, okay, well, that's coming back. Okay, roll 20. I get it. You want me to pay you money. Okay. Thia. Lit. There you are. Okay. Bandito. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool.
Oh. It's so small.
El bandito.
Okay, now it's big.
Okay, roll initiative.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Also, music.
Yay.
Hello, music. That's not good enough. There we go. Okay. Wow. Let's sort all of you. Wow, you rolled great initiative. Okay.
I usually do.
This Bendito over here. Let's see. How far can you move, my friend?
30 feet.
Not you, but thanks, Shannon.
Sorry.
Sorry. Okay, this bro is going to pull out his scimitar and rush towards you. You see this man with this kind of ruddy brown beard in the darkness running forward, the firelight flashing against his scimitar, and he's going to try to smack you.
Nope.
Okay, good. Let's see. This guy over here is going to do the same thing. Do. Also scimitar.
Nope.
Okay. This guy over here, man, now I know how Austin feels, is going to pull out his crossbow and try shooting you.
No.
Okay. This one is also going to... Oh, wait, no, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna go to that one.
Okay.
And just long sword.
Okay. Do it.
Ah.
You miss. As you're standing up, groggy, as you are fear fills you, all this adrenaline. You swing your sword towards this man, and he just dodges out of the way nimbly. Okay. This bad boy is going to also shoot a crossbow at you. Do, miss. Okay.
Yep.
Other boy, scimitar.
No.
Other boy, scimitar.
No.
Other boy, crossbow.
No.
Your turn, Shannon.
Wing.
Okay.
Damn.
You miss. Again, dodges out of the way. All right.
Nope.
Okay. Do.
Mm.
Oh, this feels great.
Yep.
Okay, your turn, Shannon. And these dudes start to walk in closer as you just feel these bolts like pinging off of your armor, and your sword like slashing through the last one. This one does hit, so go ahead and roll damage. As you connect with this man, you hit him like right at the base of the neck and cleave like straight through the upper part of his torso, and he just falls to the ground, segmented by you. The others go, we got a fighter on our hands. And they are going to... Which one was you? You are dead, sir. Okay. Crossbow.
Nope.
Alright. Scimitar.
Nope.
Also crossbow. Finally! For 6 piercing damage. It hits you, like, as you try to bring up your shield. Or do you have a shield?
Yes.
As you
I
try
probably
to...
haven't taken it out yet.
Oh, okay. So your AC is too lower. Ah, okay, that's fine.
Oh,
We'll keep track of that.
Oh, sorry. Did it put shield?
Unless you
AC?
didn't, in which case your AC is like 20.
How do I do AC?
AC is... Do you have... What kind of armor do you have?
Chainmail.
Let me look real quick. I think chainmail is... Chainmail, your DC or your AC is 16. So if you have a shield, it's 18. That's fine. No worries.
I didn't know it automatically did that.
It's all good. It's all good. So, live and learn. That's why we have session 0. Yay. You feel one of the bolts. You smack it out of the way with your shield, but as you do, you leave yourself open, and this bolt pierces you like right in the armpit. You kind of buckle for a second, and it's now your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit this 40 this time.
Okay.
Eh.
That hits.
Okay.
Same thing, except this time, as you're spinning around, you slash horizontally with your long sword and hit him like right across the stomach, and his guts just kind of like spill out onto the ground and he falls. This bad boy is dead also. I have died. Okay, these other boys are going to try to crossbow you. That one hits.
Ow.
For 6 piercing damage.
Uh-oh.
This one hits you right on your sword. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
It hits you like right in the bicep.
Ugh.
And you feel your sword grow heavy in your arm. And they begin to close in on you. This one is going to leap over its friend's body. Cool. Now it's this turn, and they are going to... actually, this one had 5 more feet of movement. So this one, with advantage, because they are surrounding you, is going to try to punch you in the face.
Ow. That's my AC.
Which... Okay. How much health do you have left?
1.
You turn around as this other bandit is closing in on you, and all you see is this fist moving towards your face in the firelight. You feel an impact, and then another, and the world goes dark. When you wake up in the morning... Okay, I don't need this anymore. I need to listen to... That's one thing I have to do before Sunday is, like, figure out all this music.
Mm.
When you wake up in the morning, you're bruised and beaten. Every muscle in your body is in pain. You feel warm blood still collecting within your armor. You look to either side of you. Your shield is gone. Your sword is also gone. Your horse was eviscerated. And as you're just laying there, a rain begins to collect and fall from the sky. The gentle rain, you just feel it falling onto your armor, the dull thuds sort of drowning out all of your senses. You begin to despair. You'd come so close, you'd come so far. To die like this, what kind of a life was that? You begin to lose consciousness again. But as you do, you hear a familiar voice in your head. Thia. Darkness. You wake up. Not opening your eyes at all, you're just listening to the sounds. You hear a crackling fire. You hear whispers somewhere off to your right. You smell an earthy incense in the air. You're not really sure. You feel that you no longer have your armor on, but you have tight bandages on your arm and your torso. The rain has stopped. You're not sure how much time has passed, but as you're just laying there, you can't help but feel this sort of throbbing where your ring sits. And that's where we're going to bring Ronan in.
Perfect.
Also, I will say that you have gained 60 XP for that fight. And you are now in a... Well, you don't know this, so never mind. So, the beginning of this, Shannon, will be kind of some run and stuff, so feel free to be, like, looking up your level 2 stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As you are laying, just sort of thinking. Lucian.
Yes.
On your horse, as you are riding south, you see this village and smoke in the distance.
Can I, from this point, see, like, make out any details about what's ahead?
Make a perception check, please.
Okay. Oh, man, that's not good.
You're not sure.
It's still a 9. That's incredible.
That is... Wow. That's... Okay.
Okay.
You can't really make anything out. You're still slightly shaken and... keeping a good lookout. Now that you see smoke in the distance, you're not sure if this, if what you saw last night was indicative of what's happening right now. So as you're striding forward, you're just more so you're trying to keep an eye on your surroundings rather than the city. So you're not, or the village. So you're not really sure as you're riding forward.
I will speed up a little bit to
Okay.
try to, in case there's anyone there that needs help.
Okay. Let me draw a little marker so I don't forget where this fucking city is, by the way. Okay. I'll put it back. You draw forward towards the small town, and it is a small town. There's a small creek running through the eastern edge of it. and it's a collection of 4, maybe 5 small hovels. The biggest one is like with the roof maybe 9 or 10 feet tall. It's a very small, just kind of hastily made log buildings, nothing too fancy. And as you're drawing forward, you see the smoke was from a chimney, and there is the biggest building is more long than tall. It is you're not really sure. It looks kind of like a longhouse. It has only one window despite its length. I want to, maybe it's 25 feet long. So not huge, but compared to the other houses, which are, can probably hold 2 people or 3 max. This is pretty big. And there is a smokestack coming out the top, and there's a decent amount of billowing gray smoke at the top of it. As you're pulling into the small town, you don't see anyone out. It is early enough in the morning that you're not sure if fishermen or farmers would be out working, and if their wives would be working in the houses or whatever is going on. For whatever reason, you don't see anyone.
I'm going to go up to the house with the smoke and just knock on the door a little bit, just like a light knock.
Okay. As you do, did you dismount?
Yes.
Okay. You knock on the door. From inside, you still haven't opened your eyes. You hear kind of a dull knocking sound in some direction, and you hear movement walking towards the sound. Lucian, the door opens, and the door is an inch taller than you, maybe. It's squat. And a kind of short, portly human woman with slightly angular features. You're not sure if she's had some elven lineage somewhere down the line, but she has a kind smile, but at the same time she has lines on her face that denote world wisdom, and she looks at you and goes, "Hi, what can I help you with?"
Hi, I was just coming to town, and I saw the smoke, and I got kind of scared because I thought it was fire, but I don't think there's a fire.
Aye.
So I just wanted to check, make sure everything's okay.
Well, it's a fire, but...
Is your house burning? Do you need help?
No. The logs are burning, son.
Oh. Yes.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Would you like to come in? We do have one guest at the moment, but you may come in and stop. You look like a wild traveler.
Hello.
Ronan?
Hello.
Ronan? Oh no.
Hello.
Ronan!
Yes.
Okay, did you hear any of that? Hello?
Hello.
Ronan?
Hello.
Okay, you watch as Lucian dies immediately.
Oh, darn. I didn't. Oh, dear.
You didn't what?
I did a stupid, but I fixed it.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Hello?
Okay, cool.
Okay, there we go. So, alright, I'll put your icons away. So, it's all good. Did you hear any of what I said?
Yes, I heard all of it.
Okay, cool.
Except that last part about what she said at the very end.
Okay. Would you like to come inside? We have one guest at the moment, but if you'd like to rest your feet, we have some food.
Well, it seems very nice here. I just don't know where I am really. Can you tell me that first before I just come in, you know?
Yeah, yes, hun. You are in the city of Wiebrum.
Oh, I've never heard of that before.
I mean village, not city. Oops.
Oops.
Yes. We're a very humble village. And most of these houses have gone empty the past few years, but here I am, doing my business.
Oh. Well, you seem very nice. Yeah, sure. I'll come in. Yeah.
What is your name? As she's like opening the door for you.
Oh, my name's Lucian. I'm from Idris. It's very nice to meet you.
Idris, you've come a long way, child.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Oh, it's very nice in here. It looks very cozy.
Thank you. And now you see, as you're walking in, kind of ducking a little bit, you see in the corner of the room, first and foremost, you see a cot. Next to it, and this is what catches your eye, off to the right, actually in the center of the room, there's this like fire pit that's like ground out of the floor, and it's just smoke rising up in a column in the middle of the building. Through a small hole in the ceiling. And off of this firelight, you see reflecting a bunch of silver armor in the corner. You look over and you see a body that appears to be unconscious, breathing shallowly.
Is everything okay? Who's that? What's going on? What happened?
Well, dear, we found her near the Darkwood.
I was there.
Oh. Why? What on earth were you doing in the Darkwood?
Oh, I just talked to some ancient forest spirits that were in there. They were really nice. They gave me the staff. Well, kind of the staff. I had the staff to begin with, but then they gave me the vine. Mm-hmm.
She looks at you and just kind of like squints her eyes like, yes, well, maybe I can help you. I'm the healer here.
Oh!
Yes, Actually, we didn't really find her. She sort of wandered in. She stumbled into town, mumbling about the Darkwood.
Is she dead?
No.
Oh,
dear.
she's breathing.
She's
breathing,
yes.
That would make sense.
And we've taken care of her. She's been here for 3 days.
3 days? Wow.
Yes.
Does she need healing? I can do that,
You can.
Mm-hmm.
Most of what I can do is poultice-based, but if you can provide any sort of help, that would be very kind of you.
Yeah. Sure.
Mr.
I'll do that right
Lucian.
now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. And I just reach out and cast. I hold out my staff towards her, and it glows a little bit with some greenish yellow energy, and I cast Healing Word.
What word?
Okay. Here you go.
Thia, you hear this, and sure, we'll say that puts you up. You feel sort of like jumping into a cold stream on a warm day. You feel instantly sort of like a breath of fresh air. It hits your entire body. You feel this cool healing energy course through you, and your eyes flutter open. Ah, you're awake.
I step back a little bit, frightened, even though I knew that would probably happen. It still caught me off guard.
This short woman kind of rushes over to you, Thia, and now Lucian, you see this elven woman. Now that you've taken a kind of a closer look, as she opens her eyes, you see beautiful blonde hair, pointed ears, angular features, but also you see bandages wrapped around her torso and her right arm, almost all the way down, and with like heavy sort of bleeding through the bandages even. And Thia, as you sort of are roused, you take in the room. You see this woman and also another woman, which Lucian, you noticed, but you didn't really take too much stock of as you walked in, who's in the corner of the room, like working on like baking bread in a small oven. And you also see this
You're an elf.
Sorry, yeah, go for
it. You're an elf. Hi, I'm an elf.
Hello?
Hi.
Where am I?
She said the name, but I don't really know. I was kind of scared because I thought the house was on fire, but it's not. It's okay.
What happened?
I don't really know. I just I got here and she opened the door and then I came in and I saw you and she said she could heal you, but not really. So I told her that I would, and yeah, I did. Hi.
She looks slightly offended at this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just nervous. Sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
There's a lot of people in here. Even though there's only 3, that's still a lot of people.
It's okay. Take your time, honey.
Okay.
Thia, as she walks over to you, Thia, and kind of kneels by your bedside. You've been asleep for many days.
How many?
3 by our count. About 3.5.
Nervously just like run a hand through her hair. Like, I was supposed to catch a boat. I think I missed it. Oh, Lord.
I am sorry. You were delirious when you got here. We weren't even sure how you've made it. I mean, Winna and I, we weren't sure if you were alive or undead, but you walked in, told us your problem, and we've taken care of you ever since.
Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I'm sorry to have troubled you like this.
Oh no. What?
I wasn't expecting so many people to just attack me in the middle of the night, but
They attacked? What happened?
You got attacked?
I was sleeping near the Darkwood, and about maybe 4 people came at me. I think I might have killed 2 of them, but
Were they red?
Were they
Were
what?
they little and red? Were they little and red?
I no, they were people, humanoid. Did
Never
you
mind then, sorry.
did you find little red people?
Yeah. There was only 2 of them though. They had a lot of rocks. They hurt my horse a little bit, but it's okay. My horse is fine now.
Oh, my horse. Did you happen to?
Oh dear.
You have a horse? I have a horse.
You came here alone.
Oh,
Oh,
you lost
no.
your horse? Oh no. Oh,
Well,
that's so sad. Oh, your horse is probably out there all alone and scared. Oh, the poor thing.
yeah, I guess.
I mean, I'm glad you're okay, but your poor horse.
Well, now I really don't know what I'm going to do.
Where?
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to catch a boat to leave.
Well,
I guess I've missed it.
where are you going?
Anywhere, wherever the boat would take me.
That seems like not really much of a plan, and that's kind of scary, isn't it? Like you don't know what's going to happen. That's kind of spooky.
A little bit, but I just want to see everything, but I guess I'm stuck here. Where were you headed?
I was heading to this city that I still don't really know how to pronounce the name of.
Dardarath.
Dardarath, yes, that one. Oh, it's really hard to say.
You were heading to Daedorith.
Yeah.
That's where I'm from.
Oh,
I suppose I should go back there.
but if you're trying to run away, why would you go back?
I'm not really running away, just traveling. But
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to assume. I'm sorry, my bad. Sorry.
you're okay.
Okay. Oh,
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm fine. I just, I lived in the forest for a really long time, and there's people in the forest, of course, don't get me wrong, but, I mainly just talk to, like, the trees and stuff. It's easier to talk to them than talking to people sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Because trees don't get mad at you, and they don't yell at you,
Yeah?
Yeah. I talk to animals, too.
That must be good.
Yeah, they're really nice. Sometimes they're not so nice, though, but mostly they're nice. Sorry.
You're okay.
But yeah, that's where I'm going.
Okay.
What's that doing there?
Cricket will be the party.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I thought Cricket was showing up.
Oh, hello! Wow.
Would you mind terribly if I came along with you?
Oh, you mean like together? Not together like that, but you know what I mean.
I sleep on the floor.
I may have gone a little bit Eden there, and I didn't mean to. If you wouldn't mind, I think I may need to get some more things if I'm going to go anywhere.
Oh, what kind of things?
Well, I didn't bring weapons in here, did I?
No, dear.
Yeah. I think they took most everything I had. So.
What's that? What's that in the corner? Is that yours? That silver stuff over there? Is that yours?
Oh, yeah, that's my armor.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's really shiny.
Thank
It's very nice. You're welcome. I just have this, and I show her like the fur and hide armor. That's just kind of like a patchwork quilt, kind of across my body.
It looks nice.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it smells bad, but I try to take care of that.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that'd be nice. Those things scared me in the Darkwood. So, I mean, more of us means it's probably not gonna hurt us. We probably won't die. That's good.
Are we still close to the Darkwood?
No, not anymore. But I just mean in general, things on the road and things everywhere. Go fighting them alone was kind of scary. My horse helped though. My horse was really, really nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's your horse's name?
Oh, I haven't named him. Oh, I should probably ask his name. I can do that. He probably has a name already. I could just ask him what his name is.
Whore. I forgot about this.
Mm-hmm.
Question. Sorry.
For me?
No, go ahead.
Yes. Was my horse Carl? Did I lose him already?
Roll a nature check.
Oh no. I'm not good at those. Oh wait, no, I'm okay at those.
You're not sure what your horse's name was.
Okay.
But you do, by the way, Thea, as you're kind of like sitting up in bed a little bit, which hurts your ribs slightly, which have been thoroughly bruised. But now that you've had a few days, they're not feeling too bad. Next to your armor, you do see your dagger. And your holy symbol is still around your neck, or whatever it was. What did
wrist.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's around your wrist.
And then wait, is the ring still glowing? Or
it is.
Anything?
It is actually glowing faintly. So what color is the band?
Gold.
It's a gold band. And was there any script on it, or is it just...
Yes, I need to find that. Hold on.
Whatever it was, it is now... It has a kind of a light blue glowy tint to it. It's not very strong, but it is present compared to the firelight.
And I'm gonna kind of like pause and like look at it, kind of confused. And just shake my head and try to stand up.
Was that not there before? Is that something new? Did they give you a ring?
No, I've had the ring. It's just never done this before.
It's never done...
I'm
sorry, I don't... Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Glowed like this before.
That would probably be something that's pretty strange.
A little bit.
Oh, does that mean you can do magic too?
A little bit.
You did... Oh, Thea, by the way, while you were sleeping, you didn't dream necessarily, but you did feel this warmth, opposed to the oppressive coldness when you were laying there in the rain. As you slept, you felt this warmth, and you felt sort of... You didn't necessarily... Like, you weren't taught how to do magic, but you've seen people do divine magic all of your life, essentially, at least all your time spent in the church. Mm-hmm. And you now sort of feel instinctually how to form the incantation and to mold the divine energy into spells.
Oh. I think I can do magic.
That's pretty cool.
That's what it's.
Oh, right.
I'm happy for you.
So, yeah, in Elvish, which Lucian probably wouldn't be able to see because it's on your finger, but you do see that in Elvish across the band. Mm.
So, when you want to leave?
I guess, when
I'm sorry, I didn't think that you were still hurt. That you probably don't want to leave yet. I'm sorry, I didn't think about that.
I might be okay, but I might be a little slow right now.
Okay, we can wait. That's fine. This seems like a nice place.
You can stay here as long as you'd like, but...
Oh, look at that. She's so nice.
There is no more that I can do for you.
I don't want to impose on you like that. I already have.
Dear, you aren't. I'm happy to help. We don't get too many visitors.
You're such a nice lady. What was your name again?
My name is Shissa.
One more time.
Shall I write it down for you?
Please.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not how you thought it was spelled.
I did not even think that's what it was, so...
Oh, okay, yeah.
What is this place?
This building or this village?
Yeah, the building. Is this your house? You live here?
Yes, sort of.
Oh.
It's sort of our town hall. This is where Winna and I do most of our work.
Who?
Winna is the woman in the corner, you assume.
Oh, okay.
We don't get too many visitors, so mostly we just cook for the villagers who... Most of them are out right now.
Well, it seems like a really nice place here. Mm-hmm.
It's a humble life, but sometimes we do get visitors from Doderath.
Oh.
And that's always a sweet surprise, like the past few days. And she kind of indicates Thia.
What kind of people?
Oh, just her recently. We haven't had too many.
Oh.
Most of the soldiers skirt around our village when they're headed north.
Well, that's not very nice. It seems like it's really nice here.
We don't mind. Sometimes the spears have been historically unthoughtful.
I've heard about them. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. The spirits in the forest told me about them.
What did they say?
They're not very nice.
Yeah.
They seem like they're really mean.
That's a common debate in this area. They are.
Oh, did you like them? Oh, sorry, I should have asked that before I said something.
No,
I didn't mean to offend you.
Don't worry at all.
Oh, okay.
They provide safety, but occasionally they live life by their own banner, unfortunately, and sometimes that means that innocents are caught in the crossfire.
Other elf woman that's here. Oh, I didn't get your name. I'm sorry. That was really rude. I should have asked your name. I'm sorry. What's your name?
Oh, me? Or the lady in the corner?
Yeah, you. What's your name? I'm sorry.
Thea. What's your name?
I'm Lucian. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, too.
You're from Doderath, right?
Yes.
Have you heard about these people? The spears?
Yes. Wait, sorry, Jack.
What? What's your name?
Let me message you.
I hear a lot of typing going on.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Secrets.
My parents were in the spheres.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that then. Oh, I'm sure they're really nice people. I'm sorry.
They were really nice people.
I'm sorry.
So
Let's change the subject. We don't have to talk about this. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you sad or anything.
It's okay. It's been a little bit. I haven't seen much of the spheres recently, so I don't know what they've been up to.
I don't know what to say anymore to not offend you. So, can we change the subject, please? I'm really bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. That was really tough. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
Okay. So, do you want to stay here for a little bit longer, or do you want to go?
How sore am I right now?
You've been more sore. I mean, you've gone through scuffles before and fights, so your body isn't a stranger to these sorts of this sort of wear, but it has been a while. You're feeling sore, but you could definitely move. Especially if you were on horseback, you'd be probably fine. Yeah, you could make the journey. You're not bedridden. That's totally up to you, though.
We can leave whenever you'd like. I think I'll be okay.
Are you sure? Because there was a lot of blood on your arm and stuff, and I don't want you to get hurt if you're gonna be hurt.
I've had worse.
And we don't have a horse. Oh, you don't have a horse. Oh no. Oh, I guess you can use my horse.
Two people can ride a horse. Two people can. It's all good.
Yeah. I could be a horse. I could be a horse too if we needed to.
What?
Yeah. Oh, do you people not know about that? Oh, that's awkward. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up.
I just wasn't expecting it.
Yeah. I can turn into a horse if I needed to.
Okay. I could ride with you if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea too. We can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you need to get your armor and stuff?
Yes.
Okay. I'll wait outside. You can take your time. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna wait outside. Okay. I go outside. And I just take some deep breaths.
Before you leave, Thia, as you're putting on your armor, I'm sorry if you want to do anything while you're there.
Nope.
While you're putting on your armor, Shissa and Winna, they give you your privacy, but then as you're making for the door, Shissa walks up with kind of wrapped in kind of a purple cloth she has in both of her hands. She walks up to you and she goes, "Dear, we do have one gift. I know that whoever you met was rather unsavory and they didn't leave you with all of your things, but we do have this." And she kind of pulls back the top layer of this and she shows you this this flail. So it's like a metal rod, maybe a foot in length, connected to a chain, which then has a spiked ball on the end. And you've practiced with weapons like this before, but they're not totally your cup of tea, but you'll be able to use it.
Okay. Thank you so much. I shouldn't take this from you. You've already done so much for me.
Please. You remind me of someone. I would feel remiss if I left you out in the world with nothing.
Okay. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me.
Yes, of course. Please do visit again.
I will. And I know people in Daedorith. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to go to them.
I will.
A boy named Etrian, he would be happy to help you if you ever needed it.
Etrian, thank you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you. We'll walk outside.
Okay.
So this whole time the time it takes her to put on her armor and everything, I've been ritual casting Speak with Animals.
Okay. By the way, I put a flail on your sheet, Shannon.
Thank you. I was just about to go do that, and it was there.
That kind of stuff you can drag into for future reference.
Yeah.
Okay. Your ritual casting speak with animals. Sure. Why not?
then-
Okay, go for it.
And then I go to my horse. Hi.
What? What?
Hi.
Are you speaking to me?
Yeah. That's me.
What?
Oh, I've never really done this before. Oh,
How
this
can
is
you-
exciting.
How can you do that?
Because I studied really hard, and I read a lot of books, and they told me how to do it. Oh, and my master helped me too.
What? Was
Yeah,
he a
he's really smart.
horse? Was he like
No,
me?
no.
Oh.
No, he was a person.
Oh.
I just really wanted to know real quick. Do you have a name?
You know what? I don't think I do.
What
Wait
do you
a
want your
minute.
name to be?
I don't know.
Did any of your horse friends back in Idris have names?
Let me
Or
think.
wherever you're from?
Let me think. No, I don't know.
Oh, this is so...
They don't
so
talk too
exciting.
much. They're sort of dense, you know. I'm sort of the cream of the crop, you know what I mean?
I can tell. I knew that as soon as I saw you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you gonna name me or
No, I want you to do that.
I
Pick a
don't
name, and I'll...
I don't have. Okay. Wow, I've never had this kind of responsibility before. And he kind of like,
Oh, I know.
he kind of like claps all of his hooves and looks around a little bit and kind of paces back and forth in the circle. He's like,
I do the same thing. I
I
jump
thought-
up and down a little bit.
I don't.
Oh.
I thought, well, I sort of like the name. Wow, this is really hard.
I know.
I should have been thinking about this for the whole time.
I mean, I can get back to you if you want. I can do this a lot. You want to think about it for a
What
little
about what about if I think about it for the next
Okay.
day and
Okay.
then you can
yeah.
ask me tomorrow? How about that?
bit? Okay.
All right. What's your name? What's your name?
Oh, my name's Lucian. It's
What?
nice to meet you.
I like that name. Can I have that name?
No. Well, I mean, you could, but that's my name.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, if you want to. I don't want to.
No, that's all right. I don't want to steal from. No, that's all
You're a
right.
free animal. You can do
No,
what
that's
you like.
all right. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah,
Then it's
no,
okay.
I'm fine.
Okay.
You just. I'll think about it. How about that? Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
sounds
think.
good. Yeah.
I'll give it a good thought.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Okay. Where are we going today?
Oh, we're going to go to Daedra.
Oh, wow. This is so weird. I've never talked to anyone who's ridden me before. Wow. What a
Oh.
fun day.
Yeah.
This
I'll
is
do this more
one of a
often.
kind. Wow.
Yeah, I really like this. You're really nice.
What a lucky guy I am. And he kind of
You're
like
so sweet.
gives you a little like
Oh, how
and like
precious.
nuzzles up to your shoulder. Well,
Oh,
are we? Is it just us? Are we leaving soon?
oh no, we have a new friend too.
Oh, a new friend. What's his name?
Oh, her name's Thia.
Oh wow. Okay, that'd be nice to meet her. Can she talk to me too?
Probably not. I don't really know. I don't know what she
Oh.
does.
That's unfortunate. I really want to talk to more people now.
I'll go ask her. I'll be right back.
Okay,
Wait
okay,
right here.
okay.
I go run to find Thea.
When do you
At this-
return?
At this point, you like rush towards the door, Lucian, and she just like throws the door open with this new flail, kind of like holding the handle and like lifting it up and down to get used to the weight.
I throw my staff out like I'm gonna cast something, but then I realize it's her, and I get it. It's okay. Oh, okay. Thea,
Yeah?
can you talk to my horse too?
I don't think I can.
Oh, okay. Well, he wanted to know. So I'm gonna go back and tell him that you can't. I'll be right back. And I run back to my horse.
Hey.
Oh, hello again.
Hi.
Is that the girl we're going to take?
Yeah.
Oh.
She can't talk to you though.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
I could translate if you want.
No, that's alright. And right now you hear like Lucian walks over and he's just like whinnying and neighing and stuff to this horse who is returning the
I have
conversation.
not stepped away from the door. Like
You-
it's closed, but I'm just standing there.
You
just
become more familiar with the weight of the flail. So, when are we gonna leave, huh?
Right now probably. Are you okay? Are you ready to go?
Well, that's not. Oh yeah, I'm ready to go. I've been clopping around it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you for helping me fight those things earlier. I'm
Oh
sorry you
yeah.
got hurt.
Yeah, no problem. It's all right. Thank you
But
for
you did a
helping me
really nice
out there.
job.
It really helped me
Oh
out.
yeah.
Yeah. It was really nice.
It made me really sad that your knee was all broken like that.
Oh, that's all right. It's good as new. And he kind of like flexes it forward and like flexes his toe forward. Oh yeah. Well, I'm all right now. I don't know if I'll be able to help too much in the future, but if you have any questions, you can always ask me.
Yeah.
I am well traveled, you know me.
I just want you to know right now that this is going to be like my priority of this whole campaign is going to make sure that you're safe because I really like you.
What's a campaign?
I'm going to let nothing ever happen to you, and if something happens to you, I'll probably kill myself. Okay,
Whoa.
so let's go. Let's go.
And that's when your spell ends. Oh wait, is it an hour long? Never mind. Oh no, it's 10 minutes. Sure, we'll say you've been with all the running around. You guys have been doing that.
Fumbling my way through conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
For 10 minutes.
Yeah, we have to assume there's always an extra 5 minutes in a conversation due to
No.
Lucian's stuttering. Okay.
Yeah.
So, did you find out his name?
No, he doesn't have one. He told me to pick one, but I don't want to impose my will upon this majestic creature. And, he's a free spirit to do as he's pleased. So I told him to pick one, and I'm going to ask him tomorrow, and he'll let me know.
Okay.
But he said it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet him too.
I'll let him know.
The tail kind of flicks behind him.
I mean, I could talk to him again right now, but I'll just talk to him again tomorrow. It's fine. Let's go.
Okay.
And I climb up on the horse.
Okay.
I'll pull myself up behind.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Do you want to do anything while you're traveling?
Lucian is not saying anything because he does not know how to interact in this moment. So, just eyes forward.
Looking around, not.
Okay. You leave Wiebrum, and as quickly as you entered, it's behind you, and the creek kind of strengthens into a little bit of a river on your left, and kind of follows the road actually for a while.
Can I see anything in there?
In the river, make a perception check while you're riding the horse. Sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice. You're not exactly sure. You do see a few little fish. You can't determine what type of fish they are, but you do see a few of them swimming, some trying to fight the current, which isn't too strong. Yeah, some fishies.
Oh, how nice.
So yeah, the rest of the day passes, and you begin in the distance. Throughout the whole day, you've seen a kind of a dark spot in the distance on the horizon. And as it's gotten closer to night, you've noticed this dark spot kind of becoming the outline of a city, which Thia, you are very familiar with this city. Are you laughing at my dark spot or the voice crack?
Carry on.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm getting kind of antsy the closer we get to it.
Night falls, and eventually your horse begins to grow tired. The horse of indeterminate name. And Thia, you notice a fatigue in your body that leads you to want to camp for the night. So that night, you guys camp next to this river. It's a babbling brook. The horse, whose name I will get to you by Sunday, definitely, probably tonight.
Nice.
Same kinda. You bed down for the night, and Are you guys going to take watches while you sleep?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead. Both of you
Okay.
roll a perception check.
Oh, I couldn't hear that.
Both of you roll a perception check.
Hello?
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Chat?
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
Oh, no.
oh dear.
Hello?
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 Can you hear me?
Yes. We really need to say something besides hello.
That's true. That does make it a little more difficult.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. Did you guys make a perception check? Oh no, that's when you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, we didn't hear.
Oops, my B. So yeah, go ahead and make a perception check, both of you.
Okay. Let me scroll down. Okay. Pacha! Oh, I'm not rolling very well tonight.
Okay, so, during your watch, Thea, you sitting around a fire, and
Lucian would have offered to take first watch, by the way, if that influences anything.
Okay, it doesn't,
Just
but
because
thank
she
you.
seemed tired.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, got it.
So yeah, nothing occurred during your watch, Lucian. For the most part, it was very calm. Did you want to do anything, by the way, while you were sleeping?
Oh, no. I'm good.
Thea, did you want to do anything while you were sleeping?
No. Probably not.
Okay. Then what? What did you say?
No.
Okay. Thea, during your watch, you at one point, well, first and foremost, as you were sleeping during Lucian's watch, your dreams turned, after not dreaming for a few days, you experienced weird thoughts, almost like a strange presence on your mind as you slept. You felt, it's kind of hard to say, you feel unsure of yourself after what happened. I dropped my die. You feel unsure of yourself after what happened with the bandits. You feel like slightly terrified, after seeing what happened, but at the same time you feel this warmth. And in one of your dreams, images flash before you. You see Etrian's face. First, completely distraught, and then overjoyed. You see a man with dark skin and a woman with dark hair. And then you see a crypt that flashes before your eyes. A big tuft of raven feathers is cast into the air. Your vision changes, and you see just redness. You feel pain everywhere. And you wake up with a jolt to Lucian shaking you awake for your watch. Then, during your watch, you're keeping an eye out, kind of looking over at the horse whose name shall be determined. And your new traveling companion, not really sure of him, but trusting of him enough, trusting in his kindness and the kindness of strangers, especially compared to what you've gone through in the past week. And it's then that you hear a rustling in the grasses. Please roll initiative.
Damn it. Would I be up at full again, or was I supposed to roll hit dice?
No, you're at full. It's been a few days, so I just assumed that there was a decent amount of healing.
Good.
Yeah, as you see there's a lot of bushes, and you see a lot of scaly, red-skinned heads with horns sticking out the back. Very small. These creatures are maybe like 2 feet tall, but each of them has like a cudgel or a dagger in their hands. So I'm sorry, don't roll initiative yet. I didn't bring you to the fucking thing because I always forget to do that. Roll initiative now, please. Lucian, I will have you roll once you are woken up.
Sounds good.
Let's see, one of these bad boys.
So are they like coming this way, like with purpose?
They have. With a quick look, you did not notice them as they surrounded you.
Good.
And yeah. So hold up, let me see real quick. Something.
Oh my God.
And you see a larger one. Just assume that that's
a big boy.
A bigger boy. Yeah. Oh gosh, fucking shit, fuck. Sure. Slightly bigger. He's
so tiny.
More about your height. Yeah, I don't know why that one's so small. And then yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm still getting used to all this shit.
No, this is wonderful. I love everything that's happening.
Man.
Okay, let's roll some initiative. Huh. Please. One more. There we go. And let's... Okay, first off, this bad boy emerges from this bad boy. Wait, can I make it ping? No, I can't. Shit. That's unfortunate. Anyway, this bad boy emerges from a bush and pulls out a sling from behind him and begins twirling it around and throws a rock at you. Shannon, let me... boom.
I'm gonna assume I'd pull my shield out when I heard.
Your shield was stolen.
Oh, shit.
So you...
That still doesn't hit.
Yeah, okay, it does not.
Oh my God.
Okay. Yeah, heavy armor, man. Okay, and it's going to rush forward about 15 feet. Next is this guy over here is going to run forward to about there and do the same thing with a sling. And you hear these like noises like yeah, kind of, yeah, sure. Next one, which is this one, is going to walk up to your horse. I'm going to have him roll steps on a big twig. And Ronan, what's your passive perception?
18.
Yeah, your eyes open. You hear and you see all of these creatures starting to walk around. Your horse,
no, not again.
Unfortunately, does not wake up. And yeah, I'm just gonna roll the dagger for each of them, even though it's it's various tools. So I'll say this one has a dagger, sure. 19, which does 6 piercing damage to your horse. Actually, it was asleep, so that's a crit. And it gets to its feet real quick and lets out a big neigh as it is stabbed. Okay, roll initiative, please, Ronan.
Okay. Hey!
Nice. Okay. Cool. Well, I don't know where I was. I was right here. Thea, your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna run over to this dude.
Uh-huh.
And hit him with this flail.
Do it.
I'm gonna be learning to use embark.
Oh no.
You swing, and you're not sure if it's because of the thoughts still running through your head or the weakness in your arm, but you swing in like this uppercut of this flail and hear the whistle of the air as it's cut through, and this kobold just dodges beneath your flail. Do you want to do anything else on your turn, or is that it?
don't think I can.
Okay. The horse of questionable name then turns towards this kobold and is going to... hold on, I gotta pull up his page again. Is going to hoove! Which... that hits. Nice-oo. And that's going to... just slam the small kobold. You hear like a yeah! As it is just thoroughly pounded into the ground and is deed. Let me find which one that was on initiative. Take him outie patouty. Oops. I missed one. Oh well, whatever. Next on the leaderboard, Lucian.
Okay, I'm going to move closer to my... Oh no, okay. Move there, closer to my horse. And hold out my staff towards this one up at the top right there. And I'm going to cast Frostbite on it.
Okay, that's a con save?
Yes. Oh, dang it.
You reach out your staff towards it, and you watch as this kind of wave of blue mist is sent towards it, and its limbs start to slow, but then it breaks through and resists the spell.
And then I'm going to turn to my horse and be like, oh no, this isn't okay. Here, I hope you feel better. And I healing word my horse.
Okay. Nice.
And then I'm going to take like my last, I think like 10 feet of movement and just move back here.
Sure thing. Okay. This next kobold, which is this bad boy, is going to, with his sling, try to hit you, Lucian.
Oh no.
Which misses. The rock just casts into the darkness, and it kind of hisses at you, and it's going to rush forward about 15 feet. Next is this larger kobold. You see it. It stands maybe a foot taller than the others, and its horns kind of curl back, whereas tieflings kind of look like ram's horns. These are sharper and point further back and then curve down. This one is wearing kind of more patchwork armor, where the other ones were just wearing kind of like loincloths, basically. This one looks like some serious business compared to the others, and it is going to, with its short bow, shoot at you, Lucian.
Oh, please don't.
It
misses.
Okay, and it shoots again.
Oh no. Oh,
that one hitting for 3 piercing damage. Sticking into your shoulder. You quickly, with your staff, break it out, and then are ready for the next one, but you still feel the twinge. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Why is there a bandit on here? Did I put a... Is there a cup somewhere? I didn't mean to do that. Thia, you are up.
I am?
Wait a minute. Maybe I messed something up?
Then one below me goes.
Then... I didn't fucking clear... I didn't clear initiative. I didn't clear initiative last time. That's my mistake.
They're not showing up on ours.
Yeah, okay. So this kobold down here is going to use a sling on you.
Why? Oh, wait.
Yep.
Yes. Damn it.
For 6. Wow.
Wow.
You feel it hit you in the square at the back, and you look over your shoulder and see the small one putting another rock into its sling. Next is this one up here that Frostbite tried to grab a hold of. That one is going to use a sling on Lucian, which I believe that hits for
yes, that does.
4 damage. No problem.
Okay.
And now back at the top of the order, this one is going to rush up to you, Lucian, and with its small dagger stab at you.
Ow.
For 5 piercing damage. Thia, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to run down here and try to hit this.
Okay.
Yeah, try to hit this.
Okay. Oh! Okay,
yeah.
Roll some damage.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, you are moving with a purpose towards this small kobold. This thing is like a third your height, and as you're walking forward, swinging your flail around, You run up and swing it over your head, slam it down on this small creature's head, and you hear this satisfying crunch as its entire head caves in. Do you want to do anything else?
How far did I move? Where was I?
You were right here. So you've moved 20 feet. You have 10 more feet.
Move up.
Okay.
Just for reference, do we start on our token or start on the square adjacent?
I guess. Okay, I guess we'll start. Oh no, we start on your token because that's 5 feet of movement to each square.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yes, sir. Fair question. Okay, next turn. Senor Horsey Horse is going to clippity clop over to this dude, and I can't. His fucking bubbles are in the way of his rotation, so we're just gonna assume he's facing it, and he's gonna hove him. Wow, this horse is a fucking G. Oh my gosh, same story, just pounds him into the ground. And we'll assume. Oh yeah, so can get to about here towards this big one. Okay. It is now your turn, Lucian.
I am going to use my bonus action and transform into a giant hyena.
Jesus.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Fun fucking stuff. What CR is that?
1, which I can do as Circle
shit.
of the Moon.
Oh, Circle of the Moon is disgusting.
I know.
Okay.
I love it.
You probably have twice as much health as you have
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so Lucian, you now go away. I'll just keep your token on the board for a frame of reference so we have the health and stuff. But yeah, so here you are. You are now the hyena. As Thia, as you're walking forward, you weren't really sure when Lucian said this before about turning into a horse, but as you see his form quickly, I mean in the matter of seconds, transform into this large hyena, dog-like creature, and get on all fours, it is standing. Its shoulders are probably 6 feet tall, so its head is above the horse's head.
So I saw him transform.
Yeah, it was very quick. It wasn't like a lycanthrope transformation where everything slowly changes. It's he quickly just dissolves into this creature.
Okay. I'm just making sure I didn't turn around and then see a hyena instead of
Right. Oh yeah, you did see it happen. Yeah, there was a process.
Good.
Okay, and I'm going to use my action to take a bite attack at the one in front of me.
Okay.
Actually, hold on, let me see. I'm gonna move up to. I'm gonna use my movement, which is 50 feet. Oh, didn't want to do that. I want to go. Why is this happening? Hold on. Every time I move my token, the whole screen moves, and that's messed up. I'm gonna move up to there.
Okay, you'll take an opportunity attack.
That's fine. Whatever. Okay, seriously, why is this happening to me? That misses.
Try zooming out. Maybe? I don't know. That misses. Okay, just saying. That was a weird noise. Anyway.
I'm going to bite this big one up here.
You are 5 feet away from being able to...
I'm trying. I have the 50 feet of movement, but I just can't move my token there.
Oh, okay. Okay, no problem. No problem. I got you.
Okay. Bite. Nom nom. 15 that hits.
15... that just hits.
Oh, nice. Nom nom.
Okay, 11. Nice. Okay, you run up. This thing is an eighth of your size. It's very small, and you run forward. Just these huge, comparatively huge jaws reaching out, and slams around its torso. And as you rip out, this thing lets out this screech. And that is your turn? Question mark.
Yes, that ends my turn.
Cool. Okay. As you do, let's see. Thia, you notice from the bushes a few more kobolds appear.
Oh my gosh.
Who had rolled relatively well and who were waiting for a moment to strike.
Ugh.
Okay. Initiative. Okay, I shouldn't have resorted that. Oops. Anyway, whose were we on? We were on Lucian's. Okay, so now that one, that larger kobold, to you, Lucian is going to swing, puts his bow away quickly, and slashes at you with its scimitar twice.
They both hit.
Okay. For 12 slashing damage. Into your hide.
12. That is 33. Okay.
You can just do, if you click on your token, you can do the minus whatever from your red bubble.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's that one's turn. Now, one of these new ones. This one down here is going to put a rock in its sling and throw it at you, Thea. 6 misses. Let's see. This one is Deed. This one up here is going to put a rock in its sling and throw it at the large hyena. Missing.
That misses. Woo!
And then it's going to run forward about 15 feet. Next, this one down here, it's going to rush forward to Thea and slash at you with its dagger.
3, damn it.
23 for 4 piercing damage. Right into your shin.
Wow.
And then this one is Deed. Back at the initiative order. This bad boy near the fire is going to walk around the fire and put a rock in his sling and throw it at the hyena man.
That hit.
For 5 bludgeoning. Thea, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this boy that just hit me, hopefully.
12 just hits.
Oh, thank God.
Nice. Just right across the face, like dislocate its entire snout so hard that like part of its jaw like juts into its brain and it falls over.
Good.
Okay. It is Deed.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay. I forgot to mark this one down. Oh, is that your turn? I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Oops, my bad. I was like, what is going on? Okay. This the horsey horse is going to walk over here and try to clomp this bad boy. Yep.
Go horse.
It's just same story. This horse is a master assassin. Okay, Senor Kobold right here. Rock. Meet hyena.
Question mark. Yes.
6 bludgeoning. Ooh. You feel like you're being pelted by these rocks at this point, and it is now your turn.
I'm gonna bite the one again in front of me.
Try it.
Nom nom nom. Bite.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I love it.
11 piercing, nice. Same story. This time you catch it on its left arm, and it lets out this hiss as it wrenches its arm free of your grasp. It's looking pretty rough, but it's still up.
Okay.
And it is now its turn, and it's going to slash you twice with its scimitar.
Ooh.
Ah, yes.
Missing once, hitting once. Wow, terrible roll. Okay. For 3 slashing.
Okay.
Let's see. This one down here is going to toss a rocky rock at the hyena. They see this as the main threat. That one misses, okay.
I do the hyena laugh from the Lion King.
Oh, nice. This one up here. That was pretty good. This one daggers your horse.
Didn't he just die?
Which one? I'm sorry.
Didn't you just kill that one?
This. Oh, you right, Shannon. You right.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
My B.
You good.
Then I can take you off the initiative, and this one is Deed. So now it's this one's turn up here, and it's going to, with its sling, toss it at. Actually, no, it's going to rush up with its dagger and smack your horse, which hits for 3 piercing.
Okay.
Right to its chest, and it kind of your horse rears up for a second because of the pain. Thea, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run to here.
I'm gonna run to here. Yeah. Do it.
Kick this thing's ass.
Try it. Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Damn.
Same. You are just destroying these kobolds left and right. This time with your flail, you hit its torso and it goes flying a few feet, like in this direction. Just swiping it out of your way. Okay, that one is also dead. I'm gonna put his body right there. Senor Horsey Horse is going to. That is not his name, by the way. I'm not comfortable with that. This kobold is squished. The kill count for this horse is amazing. Okay.
Off the charts.
This one is dead. Thanks to Thea. Lucian, your turn.
Just for the record, I don't think this kobold has an initiative because it hasn't moved at all.
Oh, you right. Oops. 6. Okay, so he would have. Oh no, he'll go. Let me just roll a couple slings for him. Yep, missed both of them. He's been doing poorly, so he moved 10 feet.
Cool.
I'm going to once again fight this main kobold.
That's this time. As you reach for it, thrusting your head out. It's learned your ways by now, and it leaps onto the top of your head and kicks your snout down in this like backflip, landing on its feet. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just chill up here with it.
Sure, that one again, 2 scimitar strikes.
1 hits.
Top one? Cool. 4 slashing?
Yes. Let me just double check. Yeah. 4. Cool.
And then this one down here. This one is going to put a rock in its sling and shoot it at Thea, missing. And then it's going to move way over here. Let's see. This one has diddled. This one has also diddled. Thea, it's your turn.
Meh. Beep.
Oh.
Yep.
Beep.
Yes, ma'am. Once again, you're just casting its body into the river, and it dies. It is the horse's turn, and it's going to run up to this kobold and try its thing. Yep, that one dies too, because it can't roll lower. Okay, it is now Lucian, your turn.
Really angry. I'm gonna take a monster bite out of this.
Sure thing, go for it.
Oh no!
That one, once again, this time, it's become wise to your movements, and it just like slaps your snout out of the way with the flat of its blade.
Oh.
That one then is going to, unless you want to do anything.
Nope, I'm gonna.
2 more scimitar strikes. Both of them hitting for 8 slashing damage.
Ooh, okay.
And then this kobold has died, so Thea, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna. How far can I do? I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And I think that's all I got for right now.
Okay, you still have your action if you want to cast a spell. It's up to you. You don't have to.
Or dash.
I could dash. I will dash. It's another 30, right? That's just double movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's the horse's turn. It is going to rush around Thea into this poor kobold. Lucian, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move over here, so I'm flanking with my horse.
Okay.
Oh, if I could get this cursor to work like I want it, there we go. And then bite.
23.
23. Yep, that hits.
Oh, no.
You're in your jaws. You grab its entire head and just wrench it backwards off of its neck. Blood flies through the air, and you complete combat as all of the kobolds are dead.
Jeez.
I drop my form. That went really well. That was nice.
Were those the red things that attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, over by the forest. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
There was only 2 of them, and then this big one was new. He wasn't there before.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
I've been better. Yeah, that kind of hurt a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna do Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
Oh, you're really nice.
Somehow in my subconscious mind, I know how to do this.
Sure, yeah. You reach out your hand, and you feel this warmth collecting on it. The intentions are pure, and you feel your holy symbol on your wrist begin to let off this warmth, and you are able to imbue this healing energy into Lucian.
Oh, that was really nice of you. Wow.
Music
Is that
is not
better?
fitting.
Huh?
Is that better?
Yeah, much better. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was fun. I haven't seen those before. Well, I mean, not before. The other forests. But back where I'm from, they don't have those there.
Would I have ever seen them before now?
By the way, Lucian, are you still a hyena?
No, I said I dropped my
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Have you seen them before, Thea? You just
Yeah.
asked that? Let's see. Make a nature check.
Okay.
You are familiar with what they are. They are kobolds, these small, humanoid kind of tiny lizard men, if you will. They tend to live in small tribes, in caves, or in the trees, or in small little huts if they find a secluded enough area. You haven't seen any in the area before, and that's slightly alarming to you. It has been a few years since you've been this way or into Daredarath, so you haven't heard any news from Daredarath, but this is slightly odd in this location. You'd expect more of the kobolds to be located kind of honestly in Doraine or slightly in the mesas in central Lyra. So yeah.
I don't remember them ever being this close to the town. It has been a while though.
That's kind of weird. But that's okay, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't too bad. It was nice. We had a good time. Oh, my horse! I check on my horse. Is my horse okay?
Yeah, it's doing okay. It is visibly in pain. It's limping a little bit. It's bleeding from its chest and from its legs and its shank a little bit. But it's looking chipper, moving towards you happily. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna healing word him again. Oh, I feel better, horse. I'm so sorry. Boom.
Awesome. As you do, as you say this and your staff glows a little, your horse responds visibly to this magic, and it kind of bobs its head up and down and wags its tail a couple, whisks it to side to side, in a thanks. It is still nighttime, and you guys take a look around now that you have time, and you don't see any... Actually, go ahead, both of you make an investigation check.
Ooh.
Okay.
Not so good at those. Hey, there we go.
You look around, and on the bodies, you find a collective, surprising amount. Mostly on the larger kobold, you find 8 gold pieces.
Oh, well, we can each take some of that. We can each take 4, yeah. That'd be nice.
And 6 copper pieces.
Oh, okay. 3 of those, yeah.
And 4 silver pieces.
Oh, and 2 of those. Wow, that was really even. That was nice.
And is this a lot different than playing Tell?
Yeah.
So...
I'm really glad that there's even amount and we could split it evenly. That would have been really awkward otherwise.
Okay. And you also find a drawing on the larger one. You know that kobolds aren't necessarily intelligent enough for too much, like spoken word. They aren't too capable of speech. They do speak a little, like, I don't know, some language, but so they mostly communicate with like pictures and stuff. This drawing, if you open it, is on, it is of kind of a humanoid shape. Very kind of crudely drawn. And also there is an arrow, and it's pointed towards or it's pointed from a dark building, like shaded, very dark. It has symbology. Go ahead, Thea, make a history check.
Okay. Oh no. Ta-da.
Okay. Thankfully, pretty low DC. You have seen this building before. It's very crude, but on the front of it, on this black building, there are drawn 2 crossed silver sticks, it looks like. And you know this as it used to be a sect for a religion, but when the silver spears were essentially given the city of Dairdarath, they overtook this as sort of a buy house in the lower city by the gates. And
like
that is,
in the city.
yeah, it's within the city.
Don't like that.
And that's about all you find. You find these crude daggers, slings, and the short bow. Yeah. Is there anything you guys want to do before heading back to sleep?
No, I think I'm just going back to bed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna finish up the watch.
Okay.
It's still time.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, so the night it passes without incident. Thea, the rest of the night you're kind of confused as to like why all this is happening. Like around Dairdarath historically has been it hasn't been the nicest area, and the Silver Spears kind of hearing Lucian speak so negatively about the Silver Spears from the creatures in the forest, which you're still not entirely sure if he's telling the truth or not. It seems like growing up you'd always heard that the Darkwood was just infested by huge animals and they would just kill you, so don't go in there because you will die. Yeah. So all of it seems a little far-fetched.
Yeah.
But it's all slightly alarming, and you're exceedingly curious as to what is going on in this area. So, that night, you guys, for that fight, you gain... let me check real quick. 500 XP.
Ooh.
And you heal up, you get your long rest.
Okay.
And you head back on your way.
Are you doing full or just hit dice?
No, we're doing normal healing, at least at the beginning of this.
Okay.
So in the morning, do you guys want to do anything before you head out?
No.
I'm just gonna be meditating for a little bit. Just hands in the grass.
Okay.
Not saying anything. And then just give up.
Okay.
After a few minutes of that.
Gotcha. Eventually, you guys head out southward towards Dairdarath. Your journey is pretty monotonous for most of the day, but still the spires of Dairdarath grow in the distance. Thea, it feels strange to be coming home after so much time. And Lucian, This city from a distance looks unlike anything you've ever seen. Mara is known as the White City. I mean, it is very bright, and they outwardly worship Lyra there, the goddess of light. Idris, is in the forest, and it's very reminiscent of the Feywild, or what you've read of it at least, or been told by Riordan, or Finterfaust, or a certain Nelfura. This city, on the other hand, as you grow closer, you notice the spires. The city is very Gothic in its structure, and most of it seems, whereas Mira, Lucian, was very, there were a lot of temples with rounded tops, reminiscent of the sun, the symbology was very much softer and kinder. Deirdreth, on the other hand, seems harsh by comparison. It is, it has a beauty that can't be discounted. It's very beautiful, but at the same time, it's terrifying. The spires, all of the towers, they taper off to these wicked points. Several buildings towards the far edge, at least of your vision, which Thea, you actually know that it's built around these cities, or these buildings. These buildings are very tall, and leading up to it is just this kind of progressive curve upwards. You imagine it would be very well defended in a siege, because archers, Thea, as you read about as a child, would be able to stand on the roofs higher up in the city and fire down at oncoming bands. It is very well constructed with a purpose, and you can definitely tell that a lot of thought went into it. And as it continued to stand the test of time, more and more wealth came, and that is why there are such huge buildings as testaments to that wealth. And as you're drawing closer, Thea, you feel the ring grow heavy on your finger, and the blue script begins to glow heavier.
How close are we to the gate?
You are half a mile.
Damn. Okay. Never mind.
Did you want to do something? I'm sorry.
I was gonna jump off the horse, but if we're that far away, then I'll keep on it.
Oh, I mean, you can jump off it, sure. I mean, you could have jumped off it a while ago if you wanted to.
Yeah, just kind of well, I'll stay on until we're close enough for me to go into the gate.
Okay. And you do and you eventually you get very close as the day wears on. It comes to be about maybe with the travel time mid-afternoon, especially with the late start after not resting all night, and there is a wall, but it isn't as large, Lucian, as you would imagine from such a city. Thea, you know that this is because there is a greater wall towards the middle of the city that was originally the outer wall, but so much wealth has accumulated, and that as the population grew, they've had to build out so much that they've created this newer wall. And this gate here stands probably about 25 feet tall. Not crazy, but it is manned by several of the silver spears, and Lucian, you now see why they are called that. The ones that are standing up at the top of the guard towers on either side of the gate, they have these tabards on. So the little flags that have the emblem with these two silver spears crossed over something that I'll decide later. Probably a field of purple. That sounds good to me. And in each of their hands is a spear of pure silver.
Interesting.
So, as you approach the gates of Deirdreth, we're going to end tonight's session 0.
Oh.
And you all gain 100 XP for making it to Durdurath.
They're
We
my
made it.